After last week's setback in Singapore, it was business as usual for Max Verstappen in Suzuka, the defending champion with the best lap of the first practice session, a 1 minute 31.647, more than half a second quicker than his nearest rival, Marina Bay Maestro Carlos Sainz. Ferrari teammate Charles Leclerc had a late scare, the Monegasque outbraking himself at the hairpin and taking to the gravel, P4 for his efforts in FP1. A big save for Oscar Piastri at the exit of turn 8. McLaren announced an extension to the Australian's contract this week. He'll remain with the team till the end of 2026. Currently sitting P11 in the drivers' standings, the former F3 and F2 champion has had some impressive performances this year, including a podium finish in the sprint race at Spa. Lando Norris, a fine P3 in this session, was given a papaya upgrade package in Singapore. Piastri had to wait till today to test out the new MCL 60, and he left quite the impression on Carlos Sainz as the pair left the pit lane.
I got full of the green stuff from the McLaren. How do you call it?
It's Flovies, yeah.
Yeah, the Flovies.
Yeah.
I'm full of it.
Alex Albon again showed the pace of the Williams, his best lap on the soft compound, good enough for P8. Teammate Logan Sargent got a little twitchy through Degner 1 and rode the curbs at the second. The American driver pushing hard in his maiden drive around Suzuka, looking to stake his claim on that second Williams seat for 2024. AlphaTauri are the other team yet to announce their driver lineup for next season. Both of their current drivers put in good laps in FP1. Liam Lawson, deputising for the injured Daniel Ricciardo, has been impressive. But it was Yuki Tsunoda with the bragging rights this time out, finishing P5 in front of his home fans. The Japanese driver with some words for Sargent.
It's so unnecessary, man, this guy.
I don't know why he wants to sit under my rear wing for the whole run. Just stupid.
Kevin Magnussen had to cut the chicane and later felt aggrieved when Sainz jockeyed him through turns 13 and 14, a tussle that also caused Zhou Guanyu to take evasive action. After sitting out the Singapore Grand Prix following his crash in qualifying, Lance Stroll returned to action for Aston Martin, the Canadian stating before the session that he felt fully recovered. His best time landed in P10, some 4 places below teammate Fernando Alonso. One of the classic tracks on the calendar, Suzuka's Turn 2 has had a slight makeover for the weekend, with the curbstones painted yellow and black as part of Sebastian Vettel's Biodiversity Awareness Project. This track is a high-speed, high-downforce circuit, much favoured by the drivers. There were prototype tyres on display, distinctive by the absence of any coloured rings, as the teams tested a new version of the C2 compound that Pirelli have designed. The track's 10 right-hand and 8 left-hand corners deemed perfect to measure the loads. So your top 10, Verstappen quickest from Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Alonso, Piastri, Albon, Lawson and Stroll. It's P11 for Sergio Perez, then came Gasly, Russell, Nico Hülkenberg, Esteban Ocon, Hamilton, Bottas, Magnussen, Sargent and Zhou.